How's it going, Grace? What are you up to tonight?
Confront your fate. Yours. We have business more pressing than this. Endings mark new. Everything dies.
Do we do our weekly bounties first, though, before we do this?
Everything.
We might. It's doing. How's it going, Chicky? I definitely did never find the collectibles in those dungeons, but cool. Glad we got that taken care of. How's it going, Deos? Did that finish the... No, because the quests are to... The all encounters. Oh, yeah, because I haven't actually completed the encounters. Does that let me get the fancy chest in here? Is that what that does? Yeah. Whoa! I was not expecting that. We're going up, or... Yeah. That was interesting. How's it going, Traxxas? Okay. That was a little bit scary. I was not expecting it to be kind of like jerky like that. I was expecting like a teleport or something. That's cool. Trash. Less trash, but still trash. Yeah, trash. Nice, Traxxas. We get to go up there? No, it's closed off. Is that open next week or something? You are high up here. All right. I think before I forget, we should go do our weekly bounties real quick. Day's going all right. Traxxas, how's yours? Got 2 days to do this. Fuck. Let's go grab... I should just need to do... Yeah, let's just do these real quick. Real fast. And then we'll do some more stuff. Or do some more interesting stuff. Yeah, it's been pretty hot over here this week too. Last week was pretty hot too. What are the modifiers this week on Ultimatum? That's it? No way. What? Galvanized combatants have more health. Are these typical? Granted random banes. When defeated powerful, they can spawn blights. That may have changed. Because I don't think there's any weapons that I particularly care about, Jazz. I'm sorry. How's it going, Chiz? What weapons are you going for, Jess? Do you carry checkpoints through weeks now? What are you going for on the shotgun?
Welcome back.
Why did I keep this one? For the slide? No. Why did I keep that? Maybe I didn't mean to. Maybe it just went into my inventory and then I forgot about it. I think I already have one of those. Mine has a pended mag, not assault mag. I don't think you really need assault mag though. I'm pretty sure you're maxing it out anyway without assault mag. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe you could benefit from it. I'd rather do it solo. Though I imagine we can probably get our solo clear and honestly could possibly go for a solo flawless clear this week. That makes sense, Jess. Starlight Star Bright.
Reef made. It'll serve you well.
Do you have any tinctures? Go ahead and grab like 2 more tinctures. Yeah. Any other, what were the other bounties? Okay.
Glad to see you're still in the fight.
No thanks. I might be interested later this week. It is double drops now, right? I could be in later this week because I would also like a better version of it. I do like Star Wars, buddy. I would definitely not say I'm like deep into the Star Wars lore, but I enjoy at least the original 6 for sure. Leaning toward the original trilogy, and then thanks for following, appreciate it. Where's it gonna go with that? But I do actually like a few of the newer ones. I'm not like I watched the first season, I think, of Mandalorian, and then I lost access to Disney Plus for a little bit, so I never got around to watching the second season, but I'd still like to at some point. And I haven't watched like the other small series they've been doing. But I recently started watching them, and I was going to go through all the series and movies in chronological storyline order, which I think would be kind of cool. I wasn't going to go through like the animated series because I struggle with animated series sometimes. It's just a personal preference. And I was going to skip the what was the live action one that everybody said was terrible. I was going to skip that one and probably just like read a synopsis. Oh, I loved the first season of Mandalorian. It was so good. It's gonna work this time. Bro, I hate this lost sector. I think I'm just going into it too fast. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't say my knowledge of Star Wars is very vast, but I absolutely enjoy them. I don't remember hearing anything specific about Boba Fett. It was I want to say it has an A in it. Hold on, I could probably look it up. Acolyte. I heard Acolyte was trash. I remember when it came out, just like everything on social media was just so unhappy with it. And I was like, I have pretty limited time in most of my schedule, so I probably will skip that one. Unless you and or other people think it's actually useful and important to watch it. Okay. Are you stoked about Renegades coming to Destiny 2? Are you a Destiny 2 player, buddy? Because I'm kind of interested to see how Bungie makes some sort of iteration of or how they incorporate Star Wars elements into the actual game and not just cosmetic wise. I hope they don't like fully just remake like a Star Wars story. I hope it's definitely different, but I like the idea of that kind of vibe. Except what's probably gonna kill it for everybody is that we're gonna hear some crazy news about how Disney paid Bungie / Sony a ridiculous amount of money to add that into their game, and then everybody's gonna hate it because of that, and it's just gonna leave a bad taste in our mouth. At the same time, I'm in the boat of what's wrong with that? Just let them make some money, or maybe it has no relation at all, or no actual corporate ties. Should be kind of cool if they're just doing it out of the love of the series. I heard it was just like extremely boring, and they tried to make it about issues. I don't remember what issues it was talking about. It was specifically going into, but I didn't hear very many good things about it. I didn't hear a single good thing about it, to be honest. I might be dead here. No, we're good. Thanks, Traxxas. We've been listening to this stuff for... This is one of my go-to playlists. I have two like primary playlists. This is one of them. You know what this is for? The Edge of Fate symbol. Oh, this is just for completing the dungeons. But I never even completed Ghost of the Deep. So did they just give this to everybody with unlocking that triumph? All right, guys, we'll do the dungeon in a little bit. I just wanted to get these done and out of the way real quick, because I would hate to forget with how easy they are to grab some extra XP for the expansion. Wrong character.
Welcome back.
How'd the second season compare to the first season, buddy? Oh, I forgot I was using that sparrow for something. That was a jump scare. That was almost as bad as a skimmer jump scare. Oh, I am not paying attention. Just good to get into detail. A lot of cool things about Mando and his other Mandos. That sounds really good. I would probably need to rewatch the first season though. It's been a long time. I watched the first season when it originally came out. Goodness. That's awesome. Oh, that is really cool. I kind of figured it was going to go that direction where he kind of becomes a permanent little buddy of his. Is there a good skating line I can take here? Oh, no, there's not, because you have to like hit like a weird checkpoint. We'll just go normal. How's it going, moisturizer? Which one are you working on right now? Is it still the Crucible kills? I don't remember which weapon though you're on. Lodestar, ew. Yeah, that one was rough. Okay, worked. You're so excited? Hell yeah, moisturizer, me too. I don't know, like I personally haven't been able to get excited about the expansion itself. I'm just excited to have like, sorry, I'm not super excited about the expansion like story-wise yet. I want to be, and I hope it's really good. But they just haven't given us, like, I still don't know what the fuck it's about. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I think for me to really get into it, I think we need an enemy. I think I need an enemy. I think I need somebody that I want to kill. You know? And they haven't given us that yet. But I'm very excited for the changes that they're making. I'm stoked to have meaningful grinds for armor and weapons. High level armor and weapons. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I I'm trying not to get my hopes up too much because I feel like Bungie never ever hits the mark immediately. So my guess is the first like chunk of I do, buddy. So my guess is the first like. I just skate this or do I die? No, we make it. Sorry, being sidetracked. My guess that the first like part of the episode isn't great. Like as far as like the new changes that they're implementing, I'm guessing it's either going to be way too easy or way too hard to farm for the high tier stuff, and then they'll get to tune it later. Would be my guess. But I'm hopeful we at least get somewhere close to where I want it to be. And they've shown a little more than just the portal, but like story-wise, I'm in the dark. They've given us a hint, and I'm assuming we're gonna get more of like a segue into it once we get like within the next couple weeks, because I imagine we're gonna have a story finale in current Destiny. That's not cool, dude. But yeah, I think for me to get really excited about it, I think I need a big bad enemy to want to take out. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't do that sooner, Moisturizer, the power fix. I've never understood that. Like, they're bringing everything up anyway. Why not just make it simpler and bring us all the way down to 0 or 10? You know? I've never understood that. But I like that they're finally doing that. You like being 2046? I think it just adds unnecessary complexity, and it makes the numbers way too big. I think it'll be nice to have much more reasonable numbers to work with. How's it going, Phil's Car Edits? That's it, right, for this character? Yeah. Let's go do the Warlock, and then we can actually do something interesting. Yeah, I'm on all the major platforms. The 3 major platforms. Well, the 2 major platforms and then TikTok. I don't know if I'd consider TikTok a major streaming platform, at least not for this kind of streaming. I figured, Phil. I appreciate you coming over, moving over.
We kicked in the front door to the Dreadnought.
I like the YouTube stream because it keeps me, like, I don't have much of a viewership on YouTube, but I like the YouTube stream for the
I was afraid of this. If we're going to stop the Taken,
for the additional VOD capability. Just saves all my VODs permanently, which I think is really, really cool. And then I like and I like also having a place that people can go if they don't care for my music. Because you can't play copyrighted music at all on YouTube. But Twitch and TikTok I can. What am I doing? I need to pop a tincture. Can't believe I'm not getting any tinctures from these. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a couple more while I'm here. She's gonna be in a dumb spot. I'm gonna buy 3 for next week. I need a weapon to actually kill this dude with. Grab the same one I just used. Oh, you know what? We got Lord of Wolves. Who's that? How's it going, FT? I don't remember D2 numbers. No. D2 numbers went up to 400. Are you talking about, sorry, are you talking about like the damage numbers? 1 to 200. Destiny 1 power levels were... They maxed out at 400. You are or I am? Or both of us? Hefty? Because, yeah, I don't know. I don't... They definitely didn't say all the bounties won't work or won't be useful, but they say something like that pretty much every year. So I'm just assuming they're probably changing like gunsmith bounties and maybe a few others. I'm not sure. I'm not super worried about it. You really don't need to do that, Phils. I'm just chilling, my friend. Oh, geez. Is that my YouTube bot actually doing something? It's never done something before. I kind of thought it broke. Yeah, me too, FT. But like I said, they say something similar to that every year. My guess is that we have some use for it. At least, I can't imagine they're changing the Dreaming City bounties. I can't imagine they're changing a lot of these, you know? Are these guys really that bad of a shot? It's tradition. I can feel that. I'm pretty much done. I've got a few other non-rotating ones to do on my warlock. But for the most part, I'm pretty much done with the bounty prep already. I just have 2 more weeks, maybe 3 more weeks of Ascendant challenges. Where am I going? Not this way. Yeah, you know me, FD. I start early. I live for this kind of stuff. Not this particularly, but being as ready as I possibly can be for the new expansion. I'm so excited. Just it's like Christmas to me. It's like childhood Christmas for me. How's it going, Danny? And the best part is I play at a level that it's really not that big of a deal if the story kind of sucks. Like I think it'll be sad because I do like the story, but I play for the raid, I play for the end game stuff. You know, Lightfall came out and it was only disappointing to me a little bit because the day 1 raid was so easy. But the raid itself, I think is still a lot of fun. Oh no, don't you dare tell me okay, we're good. The raid itself for Rude Nightmares, I actually really like the raid. Definitely very simple. But aesthetically and enjoyably I like it aesthetically, and I think it's a lot of fun to run it, right? Even if it's not very complex. What's up, Gonzo? Thanks so much for following. I appreciate it. Oh, geez, that's way better than what I was doing. Cool. We are done with that. We can go to the dungeon now, my friends. I appreciate that, Phil. Congrats on unlocking new subclass. Thanks. I'm very interested to play with Arc on Warlock. I think it'll be really good. It's crazy to me they still haven't fixed that. We're still getting those pop-ups. That's nuts. All right. We're good. Let's go get our asses handed to us. I think we'll start from scratch. See if we can get a full clear today. I don't know if I see it, but I don't know if all we've got to deal with now is chaff versus attrition. Like that's not even the same activity at that point. Attrition was ass. That sword again off my warlock. Why do I have Parasite on this character right now? Oh, it's because I did that DSC with Granny. I appreciate that very much, Phil. Okay, I think Stream Elements is doing something weird because it's firing off bot timers that should not be going. Hold on, let me see if I can fix this. Unless I just never turn those off on the YouTube side. No, I just never turned them off on the YouTube side. Oops. My bad. That's crazy they're working now. They haven't worked in months. You didn't answer my question, buddy. Are you, or Phil's, are you a Destiny player? Are you excited for the Renegades expansion? I'm assuming you're a pretty big Star Wars fan if you were talking about it. And what are your thoughts on Bungie selling out in that way? Or likely selling out in that way? Where are we going? Eternity. Do a fresh one.
Light or dark, nothing changes. Everything dies.
Guardian, do you read? Eris, I got this. Go back to yelling at that tree on Io.
You need a handler, Rat. And the Guardian needs support.
I think music's a little bit too loud. Sorry, guys. I'll fix that in a second. I gotta remember my loadout slots. I think this is what I'm using. Yeah. That's fine. Thanks, Heather. Show, I don't have a Lucy with me right now. You gotta stop redeeming kitty cam when there's no cat. Do you want the close-up of an empty cat bed? Wrong stream, show, wrong stream. It's not that time yet. I don't think you pay enough for that. Cool, sounds good. All right. A little bit out of practice. Let's give this a go. I imagine it's just gonna feel infinitely better. Like it's still gonna, these guys are still gonna hurt. now we can heal. Definitely want to swap to light. Where'd this knight go? Dude, I hate when the boss is so massive. It sucks when you got dudes hiding behind him. Okay, you know what? I'm actually wondering if attrition was better. Oh, shoot. Okay. Hear me out. Attrition, whenever you picked up the... almost every enemy would drop one of those balls, right? I mean, you get like an insane amount of healing at really nice times because of it. Bro, let me get in there. Yeah, I don't... this is gonna be harder, guys. This is gonna be so much harder. Because that was kind of ridiculous. Show, how are your runs going today? I didn't even think about that part of it. Like, I'm thinking. Shit. Did this actually get harder without attrition? Starting with light this time. Dude. Yeah, see, I would be like healing through all of this right now. I gotta rethink my loadouts. I need better healing. Like consistent healing. Okay, Joe. Okay. Answer my question. Are you not even listening anymore? How are your runs going now that you don't have now that you don't have attrition? Like, I'm kind of thinking attrition was easier. Well, maybe in trios or maybe with a full team it's not that bad. Risk runner, just because it's an extra little bit of DR and it does decently well to take these guys out. But you're right, I might need to rethink that. Really? Because I was kind of like I liked that whenever you killed most enemies, not all enemies, but most enemies, it would drop the little healing orb, and that was like aggressive healing. I'd run out of ammo too quick with Indebted. And I like the ammo regen for what if I just use T-Ghoul? Will T-Ghoul kill these guys? Kill like the Scions in one hit? Or maybe I just gotta use Layman Arc. I should not be here. Yeah, I missed the healing from attrition orbs. Eagle's pretty good. Can kill a lot of the Scions real quick. Maybe I just need to play a little more passively now that I can heal. I think I was playing really aggressive last week because I couldn't heal without being aggressive, right? Because you have to kill the enemies to get any sort of healing going. Thanks, Gabriel. Appreciate it. That was pretty funny. I wasn't expecting it at all. trying to think through how I need to play this. Yeah, dude, I'm just getting cooked. Oh, use a glaive? Like, is it glaive time? Is his ultimatum? PLG. Last week was so much easier as a solo player. Problem is, if I use a glaive, I can't use Layman Arc. Winterbite isn't very good in a solo setting. It might get the job done, but not very well. And I also really want to use a sword because that's like your best bet at saving yourself from a boop. I'm thinking. I could just use Layman Arc and lean into more bolt charge rocks. For that. That. Thanks, PLG. I appreciate it. I don't know, this just kind of makes you rethink your entire strategy. Maybe I don't even do this on Titan anymore. Maybe I just go... I know for sure Warlock can handle this kind of healing. You just run Karnsteins and just tank everything. The lower one? I wish I could see. That one's the higher one. Dude. I don't like this. As long as you're fast with attrition, you could just... You'd be just fine and tank all of that. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking Warlock now. Well, I was having a lot of fun with the final boss on Titan, but just the healing is just completely different. But the constant resto ×2, I think, on Warlock would just make sense. Maybe we try Warlock. Hold on, what are my other options? Do we go stupid and just use this? But I hate the healing on this. Or I hate the time to kill on this. It just does not feel good. It's a very clunky feeling weapon. Not loving that. I might as well just melee at enemies more often if we're doing that. I'm screwed here. Oh, just bad movement. But I could do that just fine on Ultimatum, or with attrition, because I'd have healing orbs in there. We're doing light. Actually supposed to do light? Yeah. Oh, they ran out. Oops. Alright, I'm still kind of like thinking in my head what I want to do. Yeah. I need better healing. And I think unfortunately Warlock's gonna be my best bet. What does damage look like on Warlock? This completely changes the damage strategy. Just do something stupid like Lord of Wolves. And that sucks. I was enjoying that damage so much. I got really good at it. Let's try a couple more times with the original strategy and just see if I can get good. Probably can't get good. Plasma Valkyries is good too. See if we can at least get the damage with this let out. It honestly might just be a change in playstyle from what I was used to last week. And that's it. That killed all my scions. My third moat go. Yeah, see, I've got nothing to heal with right now. There's nothing. I mean, now I can pop this. Or just wait. Feel like a pussy and wait it out. I'm probably dead here. No, we're good. This might work still. Just need to get used to it. Just not as aggressive as I like. I don't want to just shoot and then reload every time I want a chunk of healing though with kill clip. I'm not in love with that idea. What is this guy doing? What a dumbass. Did I almost blow myself up? Dude, just too much. Not enough bolt charge procs going off there. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. What's your suggestion, Show? Using Song of Fame, Lord of Wolves, or Lament? This boss. Warlock. That's just a bummer. I wish I just finished this last week. So I was falling in love with it. Lord of Wolves Stronghold. I'm not Lord of Wolves Strongholding it. No. There's no way in hell. I mean, this is probably gonna be a 3-phase anyway. I never locked in the 2-phase. Like I've had a few 2-phase damage phases, but never back to back. I've seen the videos on that show. It's true, PLG. terrible with glaives, but I've been wanting to try to get better. This might work actually pretty well. I can get good with it. I'm just not good with glaives. The playstyle is completely different for me. Yeah, I got this. I just need to make big changes to what I'm doing. Bro. I'm so screwed. Oh, I just jumped off. Oof. I wasn't even paying attention. Try it again. It definitely is a better strategy for getting in and out, as long as you're not holding moats. Because you can just block. Oh, you can't do that though, can you? Oh, if you do that, like procs not swaps. I wouldn't be able to use Layman Arc with damage, but that's fine, I think. I wasn't really using it anyway. Try it again. Light. Sounds good, Traxxas. That would be really cool if it procced knockout. It doesn't. I don't think I expected it to. That'd be really cool if it did. Oh, okay. Yeah, that screws you when you pick up moats. I think I just gotta... I don't think the glaive works on Titan very well. Warlock, absolutely. Warlock, you can just keep Restoration 2 going the entire time. So freaking easily. Let's see what our damage phase looks like on Warlock real quick. Yeah, you can still proc bolt charge with the moats for sure. How's it going, Sleek? Just not like very well. Yeah, I don't want to run Solar Titan. Grab some weapons. For sure, Karnstein's with the glaive. Survivability with this is nuts. Trying to think about what I want to run though for damage. Let's get in the encounter first. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking well though. I can shoot through the phalanx's barricade the entire time. I could, Sleek. I thought about that. That has been suggested. And I said hell no.
A warlock and a dredgen ask a question. You seek to understand the nature of the dark. We forged an answer.
What? Where?
You ask a question of pure potential. Death is intrinsic to the answer.
I should have kept heat rises on. I think I already used up my jump, didn't I? Yeah, I already used up my jump. I should have kept heat rises on. Oops. I don't think I'll be able to die anyway if I've got a glaive in my hands. You definitely don't need speaker sight in a while, I don't think. Not if you're... Oh, I might be dead. I might need to switch to heat rises. Yeah, you can't get... Okay. I don't think that through. Yeah, just chaff, no radar. No attrition, but arguably I think attrition was easier because as long as you're playing aggressively, you get really good healing through it. It's like probably the equivalent of like restoration 1.5 or something. Or at least one stack of resto.
A warlock and a dredgen ask a question.
What is the nature of the dark?
Our answer awaits you.
No, it could definitely go prismatic, Song of Flame.
Ask a question of pure potential. Death is
During
intrinsic
damage.
to the answer.
Okay. I didn't even let my grenade charge. We're just gonna reset that. It's just annoying as hell. Yeah, I'm just probably dead, huh? Nope. But I'm for sure wasting my heat rises. Yup. Wow, I am out of this. W skip. Huge skip. Oh, wait, did that actually work? You could just mountaintop yourself out of there? I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. We don't need to clip that show. I don't need to do that. I don't even think I need to use that. What am I doing with that? Okay, we're thinking prismatic, Song of Flame. Probably a weakened nade. looking at a message. What are they using for damage on this? Is it actually Legend of Acreus? Or just should I just Lord of Wolves it? I have a 1-2 punch perfect paradox, not a trench paradox. Why perfect paradox specifically? Just because it's a rapid. I do have a trench Akelos, yes. Wait, I mean, I can craft it, so I'm pretty sure I do. I don't know if I have one right now. I might have mine on solar and kinetic damage. The origin trait in perfect paradox is nice. You're right. While Song of Flame is active, you and nearby allies regenerate more abilities more quickly. More resistant to incoming damage in your solar weapon Scorch. I think just Lord of Wolves that then. Like, we can just go like full pathetic mode and just use Lord of Wolves. If I do that, I probably want to use a kinetic glaive, right? And just have Lord of Wolves on the entire time. Obviously still do a surge swap, but let's grab I have a close to melee Rake Angel. I wish I had one with replenishing Aegis. I like replenishing Aegis a lot. I can still do a weakened nade. I am a little bit worried about ammo though. I don't think my ammo will be great. I think we'll just have to go into like triple. I mean, I don't need to use like any orb generation. This one. Shit, do I have any infusion? Really? That's it? Hold on. Can you link it for me, show? Or do you not have it available? I can look it up. Thanks. Hold on. Did that say solo one phase? Yeah, I don't know where that went. Is he just using Devour to stay alive here? Restoration from orbs. that overshield come from? Hold up. Am I missing something? How does he get an overshield? The artifact. What gives you an overshield? What is my overshield? Goodness. I have not been playing much Warlock. Oh. That's right, from void kills, right? Pull on that. Weaken targets to receive a small... Just weaken? That's it? Not even killing them? Just weakening them? All debuffs or just weaken? Probably just weaken, right? What is this, a 3-phase or a 2-phase? This looks like a 2-phase, right? No, 3-phase for sure. Wait, what? No. That's the first... Fuck me! Goodness! I guess just a lot of ignitions from the constant... That's insane. No, his is it might be a 3-phase. No, it's a 2-phase. It's a long ass time doing the running for the 2nd phase, though. I'm assuming he's building up ammo. He is slow balling the hell out of this. Yeah, I'm guessing for ammo. Yeah, you blew through. I mean, the shotgun I think is probably pretty easy for him to replenish. You can do some special finis and stuff like that to keep it going. But yeah, he doesn't even like it's a minute and a half almost before he even does his first dunk, building up to the 2nd phase. He's got full ammo now. Yeah, it's for sure just building up ammo. Yeah, I see that. You wouldn't use card seeds unless you're using the glaive, though, in my opinion. He's not using the glaive. I mean, you could for sure get at least 3-phase damage going, even if you really wanted to use Karnsteins and go for like ridiculous healing. Huh. Ultimatum with Titan, no consistent healing, specifically when you're holding, like there's no restoration going or anything, at least on Arc Titan. You can use Bolt Charge all you want and you can stay alive during that part, but it's really hard to stay alive when you gotta go dunk and you can't do anything with your weapons because you're holding motes. So you gotta get up there with no persistent healing. and then you got to get back down with no persistent healing. Right? Whereas with attrition orbs, you would get the attrition orb from the, or sorry, with attrition, you'd get the little healing orb from the enemy that you killed to pick up to drop the motes from the knight. They would almost always drop it, and you'd have like really aggressive healing with the attrition pickup that you get. So as long as you're playing aggressively, you could very easily go grab those motes and then go dunk them real quick. As long as you're fast, it wasn't an issue. That was almost easier with attrition. I think final boss might be a little bit easier without attrition. But I was really liking the Titan damage phases. I was loving that. New modifier is just chaff. And no radar. Which doesn't matter anyway. That's it. Stupid modifier. The only place that's not a stupid modifier is PvP. I'm thinking we tried this just because I know I need to get better with glaives, but once I do get better with glaives, I know for sure this will be like a very easy up to damage strategy. I'm not even gonna bother leveling those up. We are gonna do that. Let's at least play with this a little bit. We will... Do I even have any use for... I don't think I have any use for Lightning Surge. So I think we'll probably just use Hellion just for like an extra tiny little bit of damage or during damage. These automatically sever, right? No, these unravel. So we'll just need to unravel a little bit. I'm thinking we don't need any orbs with this, so we go heavy into special ammo gen. Don't need that much resil. Round out grenade there. Is that raw resil? No. Close, but no. Sounds good, Sleek. Appreciate it. Jeez, that's my raw. No, it's not. Where's everything? Recov is low. Beef up recov as much as we can there. Actually, can't do that one. And, yeah. All right. Let's create a swap here. Really just want to do that and then solar reloaders. Let's just play with that. Let's just see what a damage phase looks like, if we can even be good enough to get to a damage phase. And we'll go from there. I need these enemies to respawn faster. Okay, we need to get restoration times 2 going. I need to get better with glaives for sure. This is my wake up call. That was gross. Bro. Bro. That really just happened with Resto 2? Hold up. What? I think I was blocking too at the time. Maybe not. Maybe I dropped the block. Hold, please. Or am I really just that bad? Dude, this knight is annoying as hell. Why is Resto not working? Bro, that is not Resto 2. Where'd the knight go? Was that, like, really fucking slow? I haven't been playing with Resto very much lately. Huh. That felt pathetic compared to what I'm used to with Resto. Dude. Bro, let me up there. Okay. Nope. We're going to we're gonna do the Akelos strat. Let's go craft that. That is not what I was expecting at all. Resto 2 just feels pathetic now. I remember that being so much better. And I know it was nerfed quite a bit, but even post that nerf, I feel like that was so much better. I miss doing this on Titan though. 17. What was he using on just threat detector? Probably threat detector. What does enhanced threat detector do? Just craft it first. Yeah, it is the Salvation Judge Contest emblem, Alex. Sure is. What was it? Syntho Inmost? Probably Syntho Inmost, and I could do a Syntho Necrotic swap for an extra little bit of damage. That's not the one I wanted to swap. Come on, dim update. I need a good... He's using an SMG in the kinetic slot. I'm assuming that's probably my best option. I don't have a good multi-mock, unfortunately. I think this is probably my best option. Do have an attrition orbs. Velocity. Oh, wait, is that even what he's using? It might not be attrition orbs. Maybe it is. Yeah, it probably is. Ew. Ew. Not even the good weapons. Alright, let's finish what I'm doing. $19 to $63. Barely a change. We're not gonna bother enhancing that perk, but we'll enhance. I think enhanced trench is good, right? 35 reload speed and 35 handling, 50% stat boost bonuses are increased by 5. Oh, maybe not. Might not matter. We're not gonna enhance those. I'm getting low on materials, so we're just not going to. No assault mag. Go into reload speed then. Or append or tac, probably tac mag. But detector's already going to give me how much? $18 or 60. 18 base, 60 if there's two enemies. It'll be almost maxed out. If I did a reload masterwork, that would be maxed out. We do that. Do a backup mag? No, backup mag doesn't do anything. We could do a reload and handling. Sure. Double special and one heavy. Kind of what I'm thinking. Oh, that's not even what he's using there. Using this here. I want to let's pull over the other half and use that instead. I can just do a single void Gav here actually. Do it better already there. My stats are kind of ass. Not good for Rizzo, obviously, but everything else is is suffering. Help us here. Just kidding. We want to boost up intellect. That's the only thing within range. Yeah. It's really high intellect for this build. Weird. Okay. I think we want to do a orb generation here. Or maybe not. I think we do. What does he do? During damage? You just have the same. And then I'm thinking switch to Necrosynth though. That was right. Necrosynth though. What does the end of the damage phase look like? He runs out of that. Goes and grabs more ammo and then uses his normal melees to get trench going. I think we try this. We do some minor mods here. Just beef up strength a little bit. Give this a try. No, I don't fake. I'll just keep the checkpoint. I don't anticipate finishing this tonight at this point. That really sucks. I was right there on Titan. If I didn't crash last time, when was this? Monday? No. Saturday? If I didn't crash on Saturday, it's been really good. I think I could have finished it. It's really unfortunate. Definitely was enjoying the Titan strategy. All right, this is gonna take me a minute to get used to because it's completely different from what I've been doing. But we will give it a shot. Off to a great start. Not loving what I'm doing here. I think I need to be using... Yeah, hold on. That was bad. We're not going to talk about what just happened. Oh, I never even finished going through my artifact mods. Oops. That's not going to help me at all. What's the boost while heavy ordnance regeneration is active? No, it's not going to help me at all. Being awakened. Applies volatile to nearby targets. Doesn't really matter. Throw you on, even though I'm not even using... You know what? That actually might... No, because I don't think I'm applying severed at all. I'll apply unravel, but no sever. Rapidly applying volatile. Yes, I want that one. Don't want that one. Don't think that matters. Don't think that matters. Do that one. Lots of people running. Is that it? That won't help me. Throw that on. I'm not severing or exhausting. I don't think there's anything doing overload. I don't think that's doing anything. Okay, that's probably it. Let me watch through the playstyle real quick. Dang, it gives you a hefty overshield too. Oh, he doesn't even like give a shit. He just goes into it. How's it going, Bammy? Alright, I think this is where I become more aggressive again. Maybe? Dude's just full sprinting through everything. This was last week, so you have attrition pickups, which are just better in my opinion. Yeah, I'm not happy. I miss attrition. Like, very much. I think I could have this done. Probably would have had it done today if I still had attrition. Chaff is the modifier, Moth. So nothing, it doesn't change anything, like, at all. But I miss the attrition orb pickups when you'd kill an enemy. Because that was, like, really aggressive healing. Yeah, it's all good, Bimmy. Just means I need to adjust to the skill difference. And play with it more. But I'm completely changing my damage strategy. I'm on Warlock now. And I'm not loving my idea. I might still go back to Titan. I think the other two encounters will be more enjoyable as Titan. I don't know. We're gonna play with it. OG Resto with ×2 with attrition. Yeah, I could do that. Was it dark? It was. I didn't keep. That was weird. I don't know. Kind of feels good so far. Frustration from the orb pickup. I am gonna die. Goodness. Where'd that knight go? Bro. I was kind of using you. Does he respawn? No, it just spawns in new ones. Let's use that for inmost. Okay, we might be screwed now. Wait, what happened to the other dark modes? Already, wait. Did I not kill anybody? No. I'm probably gonna die. No more devour. I should be on Phoenix Dive for sure. I want Devour gone. Is that worth it for the Devour proc? Probably not, because now I gotta kill this guy. Devour gone. That is what I need, I think. Yeah, I'm screwed. I went too slow. I slowed down way too much. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. You're right. It was like OG Resto times 2. Runs not going. Yeah, no, I got on thinking this would be just like real quick to just run through. Because I was like basically right there on my Titan, and then I came in here and it was attrition. There was no attrition, so I'm just like, oh shit, we're screwed. I'm using it for the Weakened Fate. The Overshield. Yeah, I'm definitely not as good as that Moth, but it was a lot better. How's it going, Dagga? Dude, last week was so much easier. Last week was easier. I feel like I'm in it. I'm just struggling. Goodness. Okay, no, I just went too slow again. I was trying to get some more kills to get my Devour proccing. Or built up. I wish I had the multi-mock. I don't give a shit about prismatic for damage. Not gonna help me much. Yeah, I think that's probably it, Moth. Attrition for sure helped. At least in the solo setting. Like, massively helped. Yeah, I need to get better at using this, I think. Where did their knight go? There he is. Okay. No, you're good, Moth. I'm not loving the SMG choice. I don't think Eminence will be any better. It'd probably be a near constant 35% damage, though. And grants a periodic burst of healing. Might be better. You could also use it to apply Sever. And then at that point, it might make sense to do that. Let's actually do that. Oh, you can change that mid-tome? I thought you couldn't. No, you can't. Oh shit! I forgot I can use an exotic there now. Goodness. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. How much is the power level on that matter? I don't think I have anything 2020 in that slot. I thought it still mattered on weapons. I don't know though. I kind of like that. Well, so I know even with the power level disabled, I thought the weapons still somehow had an effect in it, but that may have changed. I don't know. Login show. You know what? Let's go deeper into void reloading. Put it there. Ouch. It's hot in my office. There's no way it's cool enough outside to open windows, right? Oh, it's getting there. It's close. It actually probably is cooler outside than it is in here. Hold on. Give me a minute. You know what I really want to be doing right now? Playing a different game. I actually really like to play Call of Duty right now. I haven't played in a few weeks. I haven't used Kvastov in a while. I'd be down for some Warzone. I haven't played in long enough that I probably don't have any of the good meta stuff. But I'd be totally down. Give me the overshield, please. I forgot to switch my class ability. Oops. Tissue. The other problem with this, I'm spamming way too much ammo for sure. I should not be using this much ammo. Bro. I need you to... Thank you. Please tell me that created... Fuck me, that created light? Are you kidding me? That was probably a bad idea. Nah, I can use a... No, we're good. Dude, these guys will not stay in. Buddy. Hopefully I have enough ammo. Probably should have. Yeah. I am fucking this up. This is... I'm messing this up massively. Like, still not terrible damage, though. That's still 3-phase damage. And I really fucked that up. I have no idea what I need. Light. Please give me that orb. Thank you. Oh, I just should have just used my Kavah stuff. Dang it, the guy slowed me down. They're all light? That's weird. I don't think I've ever had them all be light. Oh, no way! We need to charge up prismatic, don't we? Do we need prismatic? Okay. These guys teleporting is such an annoying thing to me. Where'd that orb go? Can't see it with all of his flames. Get rid of one of these guys. Fuck me. Yeah. Prismatic would have helped there a lot. Do I have... I wonder if I do a loadout swap. I don't know. I really don't need... I'm trying to think of how I want to do... I want to charge prismatic there. I for sure should have... I'm thinking. I imagine I should have done prismatic before. Pop prismatic and then super, right? And use prismatic during damage? Or do you think I should pop prismatic after to keep the abilities flowing like I did there unintentionally? I'm kind of thinking after. Get Grave Robber on Achilles, you think? I can go recraft that. I did Threat Detector just thinking, I guess I'm maxing out reload pretty much anyway. 8 billion damage. I'm thinking I use... I'm gonna use this to help gather prismatic. Oh, that's true. When I do the... At least when I do... Yeah, no, I think I'm with you. I was thinking during damage I wouldn't be getting many kills, but I think I'm still probably getting a good chunk of kills. It's crazy how much damage this does. I wasn't expecting that. What are you running here? Just handling? Or just, it doesn't even... We still reload for... So for the first part of damage, I think at least I won't have enemies to be proccing Grave Robber, right? Does it need to be enhanced? What does enhanced Grave Robber do? No, it doesn't for the reload, but I'm just curious what it does. Additional 5 handling. Yeah, I'll do handling. Let's do unenhanced. Let's try this again with the... Yeah, I was very, very surprised how good that damage was, even with how poorly I executed it. I was like panicking and moving and just spamming everything. I'm not even getting like any kills with it. I'm really just using it for farming prismatic. And maybe some ammo. I don't think it matters that much. And then while I'm here... I'm thinking just do this, so that when I get a few kills after damage, or after my super, I can hopefully get a little more super energy back from it. You know, I should also be running here. Recovery's not doing shit for me here. Other than my class ability. My recovery's trash on this character right now. That's a good point. I'm popping prismatic after that point anyway, after the super ends anyway, right? I wouldn't want to swap off the Synthos. I don't think, at least. Any stats that can benefit from that? Mobility. We might as well, right? Why not? Yeah, I am using tractor. Yeah, I'm using Syntho in most here, and then Syntho Necrotic here, just for an extra tiny little bit of damage. During damage, I'm using Syntho Necrotic. Unless there's something better I can be using there. I don't think there is, though. I'm not using tractor. No, I want the overshield during running. That's why I'm using the Void Nates. I don't think Cold Snap would help me very much. It would help a little bit with charging Prismatic, but I think Prismatic was already pretty charged. I'm not super worried about that. And now that I'm using an actual strand weapon, I think it'll be better. I could also just do double special and use not cold denial. Why did I say that? Lost signal to help farm Prismatic. Or a trace. I don't know. I'm worried about the ammo generation because I need to make sure I keep this as high as possible. And if I've got double specials, then it's gonna split the difference there. But to your point, I could do this. Do a drop down with a class ability, and then immediately slice. I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I have anything to infuse into that, but that's probably fine. Backup mag really not do anything at all on this? Really? That's funny. That's a fairly large magazine for a weapon like this. Reload speed is trash. I think we do Adept reload. Is there an adept reload? Yes. I don't have any spoils. I love that I'm out of spoils. It was on my previous. Dude, I have a few. I'll probably dismantle. Is it going Bad Wolf? I'll probably dismantle this one after this episode, because I started using this instead of Supremacy, mostly because of the extra boost from the artifact. Plus, it does have a damage buff, but I think for utility purposes, having kinetic tremors with rewind rounds just makes more sense on Supremacy. I do have damage ones though that are adept. But like, you don't really you wouldn't really use it for damage. My only real reason for keeping them was like, I've got a 4th times a charm bait and switch, which also has, it can also swap between, or sorry, it's actually kind of nuts, the options it has on it. It's kind of like everything good on these is on this. Range master, I can take it or leave it. But I kept this thinking, like, if we get in like a total damage situation, it's actually not bad if you use it, if you pair it with like an anarchy or what's the linear fusion? Sundered. Use that with the turret mode. What is that called? Finality? Something? No, Augur's finality? Finality's Augur? Thing called Finality's Augur. Because the turret damage on that is really good. It's okay, not really good. It's good for a swap or for a passive weapon that's just kind of doing its thing, right? So my thought was like the total damage you could put out with this thing plus Finality's Augur is actually really nuts. We just don't really have very many situations that use it. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of my crafted one, because I don't think, just utility wise, I really like kinetic tremors and rewind rounds on Supremacy, because I never have to reload it. You can just kind of swap to it and shoot your 2 shots and then swap off, and it will take care of an enemy for you. I don't know. But yeah, I was kind of stoked about this one. It's kind of like everything good that you could possibly have on it. All on the same roll. Other than the range masterwork. You can change these, of course, but yeah, that's what I've got. Oh, I do have. I can infuse. Forgot I pulled that over. Cool. I'll just need to remember to do that, because I'm for sure going to forget. Let's go back. Go ahead and we'll do a fresh instance.
A warlock and a dredgen ask a question.
What is the nature of the dark?
Our answer awaits you.
Guardian, do you read? Eris, I got this. Go back to yelling at that tree on Isle.
You need a handler, Rat. And the Guardian needs support.
Suit yourself, Three Eyes.
What's gonna be a headache in the morning? Were you jamming to that one? Is it just strafe glide up there? I don't. I'm not a prophecy player. All right. That's cool. I deserve that. I was up in his face for way too long. Yeah, okay. Where the fuck did the knight just go? Of course, that created light. Did the knight fall off or something? Hello? Hi, Nosy. These guys aren't coming close enough. I'm just getting light. Okay, love that. I should have created more orbs. Heal a little bit. Don't judge me for what I just did. I really create light. Okay. More light, please. Thank you. Yeah, that was just bad placement. It was going better last week, Nosy. Better last week. I'm missing my Titan. Wait, did Cho say that he's down for Call of Duty later? Winner, Cho, are you still here? Well, I have left our burgers. I couldn't stay alive here. At least not on Arc Titan. Because there's no way to heal yourself or get any sort of like overshield or anything during your moat dunks. Like you can stay alive while you're sitting behind a barricade, right? And killing stuff or at least shooting at things. But as soon as you go to pick up moats, like you don't have your little attrition orb that drops from killing dudes. You're just completely naked out there. Not great, PLG. It's just a skill issue at this point. For 30 minutes, meaning you'll be down for some other game in after 30 minutes. Okay. That was an exaggeration. It's actually not going too bad. I'm getting the hang of it. I just need to get used to the build. Bro. Bro. Almost have prismatic. Oh, did I not pick up? I thought I had more. Fuck me. I'm cooking my armor charge. I thought I had... I don't know why I thought I had more motes than that. And I even walked up to it without... or with my weapon in my hand. That was really dumb. Okay, I just get cooked. I'll probably need to buy the goon skin too, so I don't know if I can pass up on the Ana. I think we need that in our lives. I was so dumb. I just completely not paying attention there. Bro. Well, didn't mean to kill both of them, but that works. Might as well just finish up dark. Just kidding, we're gonna get blasted. I could use Syntho Assassin. Is there Assassin on Warlock? I don't even know. Yeah, there is. I could. I don't. No, I think I'll stick with Inmost. I'm fine. I just need to get used to it. Is really all it is. That was what, like my 4th attempt doing this on this with this loadout? Maybe 5th? Okay, apparently we are dying. Just use an extra one of those. Need to do dark. I don't know where the dude went. Should be somewhere in there. Yeah. Shit. It's kind of hard to create dark motes specifically with, or sorry, not dark motes, but kind of hard to create a specific type of motes with this build, because your best bet to kill the knight is to get all up in their grow. That was a new knight spawn? I'm probably dead here. Pwah! Yeah. I didn't think there was a new night spawn. I thought I still had one left. I wasn't prepared for it, and I was just really dumb and fell off the fucking map. Oh boy. I even finished doing that. Oop. Dark. Yeah, just let me know when show. I'm in. I'm obviously not making great progress on this tonight. Light. I'm not dying. Please do it. Please do it before I fucking die. Good God, dude. The fact that they can re-release this sort of in a way and not fix that fucking issue of not being able to use the ability until like millions of years after is wild to me. You're just sitting there doing your normal melee, begging to be able to do a full, or begging to be able to blow your load. You do the stupid little pathetic punch instead of actually detonating. die again if I don't do that? Goodness. But not. Oh, it did. Oh, what I just killed? I guess I killed somebody. Need a light in the dark. So light first. Bro. I might be dead here. How did I not? Dude. Yeah, I'm probably dead here. I don't know where these moats are even going. Probably dead. Maybe not. Gonna need to make more moats. Love that. This game, dude. Like, I don't even know how those moats didn't. None of them hit me. May I please? One of these guys. Hesitated on that. Oh, and it created light. Okay, whatever. Rock. Dent those from here. Whoop! That kind of hurts my damage. Bro. Okay, not terrible, not good, but not terrible. Dark. Definitely three-phaseable. Where'd the rest of those motes go? Did I not kill? No, I just killed the one, I think. Sure wish I knew where those moats went. Over here? Love that. I don't remember where I'm going. Fuck, I spent too much time doing this. Where's my... Is it not dark? Did I already do the first one? Dude, I'm so lost right now. You can keep that? Did I already do the first one? I don't remember doing the first one. I thought I was fighting for my life that entire time. I genuinely do not remember doing the first one there. Dark. Bro's just puppy guarding me. Oh, and that was very poorly executed as well, Devil. That was very, very poorly executed. If you watch a good player do it, you can do more than half the damage. It's like 66% of the damage in a single phase. Like, it's nuts. Bro. Let me out of here. I love that I just picked up the heavy ammo. He's light now. Exclusively light. That's gonna be dark. No, it's not. Why is that not dark? I'm on the wrong side. Oh, I didn't reload it! Bro. Am I just dead here? I didn't pop prismatic. Ah. Bro. These guys are constantly shielding him. Okay, that was trash again. Normally the shielding kind of lets up, no? That's at least been my experience. So I don't usually worry like too much about it because it usually breaks. Okay, we're just gonna die. Okay. I'm so bad at this. Thanks, Devil. We actually, we placed pretty high on that one. We had a lot of fun. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. I'll get to the 2-phase damage. That's how I was on Titan. Dude, I was struggling for a little bit on Titan. Like, I was constantly hitting about 1/3 of the damage, and I was like, well, this kind of sucks if it's like if I'm barely able to get the 3-phase. And then I started kind of getting way better at it, and the rotation got a whole lot smoother. I was very consistent with my second super. And it was just really working. Okay, I forgot I'm creating dark. My bad. Yeah, that time, that damage was a lot better, at least to start. It fell apart at the end, but the start of the damage was much better. I should have reloaded my SMG though. That's the one issue. That's the one problem I had there. Light, please. Thank you. I need dark. Oh, I need a farm prismatic too. Shit. Let's get another set of knights going. And grab one of these. Oh my god, dude. How many times am I going to jump off this map? You saved that so easily on Titan. I'm not used to that challenge. I feel so fucking dumb when I do that. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, you can really just join allies? No way. Like, that's a thing? Doesn't just kill you? I did not know that. Dude. I'm gonna lose it. Oh, that's sick. I didn't know that. I've never paid attention to the words it had there. What am I doing here again? Light. And dying, apparently. Let's just kill these guys. Oh, no way, that still made light? Wasn't expecting that. That's cool. Saw that one coming. I should have gone to the other side. I thought I would be fast enough before the enemy spawned in. And started shooting at me hard. Light. Just completely whiffed that, huh? Yeah, just completely whiffed that. That one didn't count. Interesting. Some wild tracking right there. Dude. Hello? Need an orb, at least one. Probably still dead here. Oh, that's right. I can do the... just wait this out. I didn't think the flame would touch me up there. I don't like light first. The upper one? Can't remember now. Yeah. That was close. Way too close. Do light first. Really? That's when it died? Okay. Right. I gotta create some orbs on this guy. And probably just kill him. Yeah, I'm dead. Maybe not dead? That's nuts. Okay, I should have been dead. I don't know if that was any better. What am I looking for here? Light? Just gotta get in there, I think. Damn it. Oh no, we're good. We are not good. Where the fuck am I going now? This one? Nope. That's crazy to me that you can use that during... I'm probably dead still. Goodness, how am I not dead right now? Moth, did you get your solo flawlesses done, or you just do solos? Imagine solo flawless. You're just that kind of player. You have one dark at least. Dude. It's mostly just light now that I need. Okay, is it only light? Yeah, it's only light. Thank God. Dude just scatters those for me. Love that about him. Or not, I don't think I... No, I did. That's not what I wanted to do. Dark. Crazy. Use 2 on this guy just to get Devour going and stuff. Oh, it's already disappeared. Damn it. And that was super quick for Song of Flame. I can't get in there with those to get those motes. I probably could have with those ones because the orb was there for resto. Goodness. Fuck me, dude. I didn't mean to go that far on it. I was trying to do it on that far on the outside edge. Yeah, dude, I was loving the Titan Bull Charge stuff. It was a lot of fun. I'm getting the hang of this. Still not like anywhere near 2-phase damage, but at least not burger damage. Okay, it's kind of burger damage, but it's not like useless damage. I didn't go in for the melee. Oh, just too much fire, I guess. I need to change that. Just dexterities, right? I had to reload because I thought I'd have to reload manually. I didn't know. So what's happening there with Grave Robber? Or dealing damage with charged melees. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah. That's what I was gonna do. I just forgot to change it. I didn't know that second half of Grave Robber. I knew when you got a kill, it would reload. I didn't know just doing damage with charged melees would do it though. Oh, is it? I was kind of expecting that to kill. That's probably gonna be light. Damn it. Damn it. Bro. Can you... What are you shooting at, bud? Probably dead. Need nothing but light now. Bro, how are you not? Oops. Wasted that one. Bro. I keep doing that, thinking I need to do a loadout swap for the prismatic. Oops. I must have just shoot through too much ammo. We're all dark. No way, that didn't kill anybody. Just wasted an extra melee. I don't like when they're all the same affinity. Dude, okay. I hate when he's just up your ass. Buddy. And I just get blasted. Oh, this is painful. I gotta stop doing the loadout swap, or thinking I need to do a loadout swap. I'm just wasting a chunk of time there. And then I'm screwing up my rotation. I'm not proccing trench barrel like I should be. Light. Show, it's been more than a half hour, my guy. Oh, my motes. Bruv. beast of a mantle. Are we doing... Am I doing light? Okay. Yeah, get me out of here, dude. I really fucking miss attrition. It's like attrition was better for this kind of stuff because you're constantly taking fire anyway. You're most of the time you're not going to regenerate health from just sitting there, which honestly makes attrition a buff, which is wild. That's just how it is, and at least in solo. I just got rid of everybody. At least pick up their motes? God damn it. Just I spent too much time trying to pick up motes. I'm getting reckless, show. What are you doing? Quit playing with your Larry. What are you doing? Bro, that's not the loadout. Yeah, stop playing with your Larry. Get me out of this game. Oop. Dude. This is so rough. You just take too much damage. Like all the time. I'm so hot in this office. I'm like sweating. I don't like this 90-degree weather. Not a fan. Oof. That also sounds gross. Also not a fan of that. Where's homie go? There he is. I wish I'd tell you in the kill feed, or like the notification feed, when motes were dropped. Be a cool feature. Just need light now. I don't have Devour going anymore. Please give me the other motes. I'm probably dead here. Buddy. That's much closer to 2-phase damage. That's actually not bad at all. That's really close to 2-phase damage right there. We need dark. Grab these so I don't accidentally convert my darks to light. Ooh. Yeah, that makes sense. I know what I need now. I do need a dark, so that's good. Oh, there's more darks in there. This time I might need to farm for some ammo specifically. No, we should be good. Do I even need any more darks? No, I just fucked that up. Right, just 2 more yeah, just 2 lights. This dude in a more friendly position. Actually pretty friendly. I'm thinking we try to kill this dude. Thank God. Use that for some healing. Damn it. Ah, it's 2. That's fine. That's fine. Get some abilities back. I hate this guy. I don't want to risk going out there and getting too close to him. I was actually really lucky. I didn't think I'd have biotic enhancements for that. I was just not really remembering that that guy would spawn right there. It was really, really dumb. Where's this last one? Fuck, it's on the other side. Probably should have gone for one of those orbs, huh? Ah, we're good. Oh, I popped prismatic on accident. Fuck me. I was trying to figure out where my abilities were. Damn it, that really sucks. And I've got these dumbasses. I might just be dead here, yeah? Let's back off. Land into the wall. That was so sad. That's a good idea. Yeah, no, that's a really good idea. Start off with a couple of side melees. That was really good, though. That was a really dumb ending. And I really wish I didn't use prismatic at the beginning. That's unfortunate. I just pushed the wrong button going into it. I was so nervous leading up to that because I didn't realize how many scions I had still up. But I wasn't expecting that much, like, scary stuff around me. No way, that didn't. Okay, we're just gonna use all of our melees right here, right now. Why not? We don't need those. Love that, the little dinky ass melee. Let me use the fucking ability. Good God. I'm gonna crash out on that shit. That's so dumb. Okay, now we're just probably just gonna die, huh? No, we're good. Sort of good. Dude. I don't think I have any... Yeah, I gotta use this to hopefully get some melees back. No way, that didn't... Okay. Damn it, I forgot I'm making light now. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. I'm actually have an idea for a different weapon to use here. Hopefully get my melees back just a little bit faster. Did I clear yet? No. Did you clear yet? Don't come at me with that kind of energy when you're probably still sitting at witness, barely hitting a quarter of his damage. I don't need that kind of shit in my life. And I'm just making attempts at this. It's so hot in here. Oof, that is a massive oof, Moth. Why are we not using this? It's also overcharged mode. Just straight up more damage against taken dudes? Hell yeah, I'll take that. Anybody know what this is? What the percentages on that? Okay, well, now I have to give it one more try. Thank you so much, Show. Much appreciated, my guy. What's this one? Light. One more attempt, then I'll come join you. Feel free to start something. Don't wait for me. I might go make a snack too. Whoa! Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Cool. Bye, guys. Going streams. Love you. We'll try again later this week for sure. I'm not done doing this. It's pissing me off that I can't be on Titan and do this first encounter super freely, but whatever. See you guys. Love you.